Alright guys, here we go again with a repeat of the Ironman video, because the first time through, for some reason or another, it didn't work correctly. The reason why I went back to the smaller video screen like it is now, between now and how it was with Skeletor and Stratos, is because they have some kind of frame rate problem with the widescreen videos. So until I figured how to fix that problem, we're going to do it the short way, the smaller screen. Alright, here we go with the character. Iron Man from Marvel Universe, the 3 3/4 inch scale figures. Let's take a quick look at the packaging. There's artwork there. Marvel Universe. Then different characters from the series. There's some quick reading on Iron Man. Just pause if you want to read it. And number 1. Alright, let's go ahead and take a quick look at his details, his sculpt and paint and all that. Here's chart for the face. I'm not sure how well you can tell, but the eyes are white. They're not gold like the rest of the face mask. You can see right away it has a lot of good details and a really good paint job, I think. The reason I like this paint job is because it's like it's kind of like a metal finish looking. Has kind of a shine to it. But you can see all the different details on the character, all the little parts of the armor, knee pads, bottoms of the shoes, all the different parts for the back and the neck part. So a lot of good details on Iron Man here. Articulation on Iron Man, up and down a little bit with the head, and all the way around. Arms go all the way around as well, and they go out about that far. That's because the shoulder pads right here block any higher movement. Elbows about up to there, but they also go around as well, and wrist joints. The rib cage, which so far out of all the joints he has, this is the loosest. Out of all the joints that he has, this is the loosest one right here. Then he has some crummy leg articulation. Well, crummy to me. Goes out about that far. Doesn't really go back at all. Forward. It's enough for a sitting position. Knees bend about like that. Feet all the way around and back and forth. Other than the rib cage joint, all the other joints are pretty nice and tight. There's not too much loose movement on her. It's all nice and tight. Accessories he comes with is kind of two things. First off, this isn't part of his accessory. This is a Star Wars case stand thing. For Iron Man, he's one of the few characters from the Marvel Universe series that I have so far that stands without any problems, as you can see right here. And since you might have seen in my Wolverine video or Logan video, I've had problems with him standing up, and Punisher's problems standing up, Gambit standing up problems. But accessories, it's like a plasma blast type thing. And to get this on him, you go to his open hand here, about right here to his wrist. Take that snapping piece, and pop them together. Pop together. There you go. It's kind of a cheap looking accessory. It looks pretty crappy. When I have mine on display, it doesn't use it at all, so it's just kind of garbage to me. Other accessory it comes with that kind of is an accessory, just is the top secret file folder. Turn this around. Open it up and pull it out. And you get three things. One of them is like a note, top secret note, and signed by Tony Stark. Other one is like a small square one, and it has the code for your Fury Files thing. And the other one, on one side is like a trading card. You can see right here. Same artwork. But on the other side is information. Character's name, their code name, hair, eyes, height, weight, and the powers. So this part, I like this. It's kind of neat. Reminds me of the old trading cards that they used to have back when I was little. And put them all back together. There you go. Price range on these toys are Walmart's $8.44. Target, Myers, and Toys R Us have them for $7.99 a piece. If you're gonna get them, buy them at Target, Toys R Us, or Myers. They're pretty pricey. They're about Star Wars price, but I don't know. Star Wars characters feel a little bit more solid built. These ones feel a little bit like you can break them. But for what they are, actual Marvel characters instead of like Stormtroopers and Jedi and all that, actual different, variety of stuff, I guess is alright. Accessories they came with are kind of bad though. Really, it's up to you if you think these guys are worth it or not. I think only a few of them are worth it, like Iron Man, Deadpool, Hulk. Characters that you like, they'll automatically be worth it. But characters you don't like at all, it'll seem just like a waste of money. A size comparison between him and another character is going to be Wolverine, which seem about right. And he's having problems again. Hellboy, and then the last one's going to be a G.I. Joe character. So you can see he fits in roughly with the same scale as these guys. The score on Iron Man is going to have to be an 8 out of 10. He has a lot of good articulation, really good looking details and all that, and he's one of the few characters that actually stand up on his own. The few flaws on him that are very few is just the looseness on the ribcage joint and the cheap accessory, which is this here. But other than that, it's a pretty good figure. Nothing wrong with him or anything. It'd just be nice if they included like an actual stand for these characters instead of having to use other figure stuff. And maybe if he had a few more articulation points. But other than that, he's a pretty good figure, and it's pretty much worth it if you pick him up.